Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I think I must have been biting my tongue or something during my sleep because I feel like my, my mouth feels a bit funny this morning. So I feel like I'm talking a bit funny. So apologies if I am. Anyway, I'm here today because I've got my week 4 Deck the Year index card to share with you. This is an open collab that anybody can join in with. You just need to use the hashtag, and it's hosted by lovely Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. And I have gone with a Scottish theme because I'm filming this on Saturday, although I'll probably put it up Sunday or Monday. And today is Burns night, or tonight is Burns night, I suppose. So you have probably heard of the poet Robbie Burns or Robert Burns. If you think you haven't, I bet you have, because you'll have probably heard and possibly even sung Auld Lang Syne, and he is the man that wrote certainly the words. I don't know if he wrote the song, the music. So we have a day to celebrate his life, and what we will be doing to celebrate is eating some haggis tonight, but as is traditional for a Burns night, or for a Burns supper as they call it. So before I talk about that, I will show you my card. So this is a bit of a Scottish theme. There is a slight nod to Burns in the corners here with these little red roses, because one of his very famous poems that he wrote is "My love is like a red, red rose," and we had that as a reading at our wedding. So it's got a wee special place in my heart. So what I did was I used a Tim Holtz stencil and some texture paste, and I just did it kind of this bottom corner and this top corner here. Let that dry, and then I spritzed on some ink. So I used this Distress Spray Stain and Twisted Citron, this one Distressed Oxide and Evergreen Bow. How do you say that? And a little bit of this Lindy's one, which is Ponderosa Pines Olive, and it's got a wee bit of shimmer. You see when you shake it up. And then I just spritzed it a bit with water as well, and I let that dry. And then I added this Coo and these roses. These come from a new purchase, a new collection from Card Making Magic. I ordered the whole bundle because it was Scottish. It sort of had my name on it. So I used the cow stamp or the Coo, and I used these little dies here. And this Scotland come from a Sheena Douglas set that I've had for a while. And I just did a little scribbly border. So I didn't use my prompt cards because I had a bit of a plan in mind for this week. So I thought I'll do something Scottish because of Burns night. So yeah, that is what I have made. I hope that you like. Obviously I've done Highland Coo, which has nothing to do with Burns other than he was Scottish and they're Scottish. So that is that. So yeah, so tonight we will have our haggis. We have vegetarian haggis because I don't eat meat. And we'll have that with neeps and tatties, or turnips and potatoes, and we'll have a wee whiskey sauce with it. So we'll do that tonight, and that'll be nice. We're not going out to anything. We'll just have it in the house, which we quite often have haggis anyway, because it's very nice. I have not eaten proper haggis for many, many, many years, but the veggie one is certainly very nice. So if you can get hold of it, I would recommend. Especially if you feel a wee bit squeamish about haggis. The veggie haggis obviously has none of that intestines or whatever is in it. But yeah, so we survived Storm Eowyn. I've heard it pronounced many different ways. We almost had to have a stiff drink on Thursday night after we got a very loud alert on our phone. I've never had that before. There was sort of this alarm warning us that we had a red alert, risk to life. So it was very windy. I don't think I've ever experienced a storm like that. Thankfully, everything seems to have survived. I've not gone out and checked all the roof yet. because it's been snowing and raining, and I just can't be bothered. I don't think anything. Maybe there'll be a tile or something, but if it feels like everything was sort of sturdy and safe, and my lovely husband went out and duct taped the window in place, which is the weak point of my greenhouse. He covered it all round the sides about 4 times, so that it was kind of airtight, because I think with that hole in the window had fallen out at the last storm we had, and then the greenhouse all kind of shake, rattle and roll, and then sometimes it has almost fallen apart. So it has survived, thankfully, so that's good. And now the window's in place, it's probably not today, as I say, because it does keep snowing. But the next okay-ish weather day, I might go out and plant some seedlings out there, or plant some seeds anyway. So yeah, that's us. I hope that everybody else stayed safe. I saw some terrible damage around Scotland and Ireland. I think certainly Northern Ireland was badly hit. I'm presuming the rest of Ireland too. It looked pretty scary. I saw roofs come off buildings and tiles flying about and the side of buildings falling off, and so yeah, it certainly was. I think initially when we saw the weather warning, I thought, I don't remember ever getting a red one. Is it going to be that bad? But it was pretty bad. But for us anyway, we don't really experience, we don't get the hurricanes and all these things that the poor Americans have to experience. So yeah, we had a day at home. The schools were shut, the buses were cancelled, the trains I think were off. Yeah, I think the post wasn't delivering. Stay safe, stay at home. However, it seems to have passed us. My husband he's been quite sensible. He's gone to play, and they have a sim room where you can play a game of golf inside, like on the computer. You actually hit the ball and things, but it's like there's a screen and you can play on lots of different courses all around the world. So they booked that this morning at the golf club, not out on the course. So that seems very sensible, because quite often he goes out and I think, I don't want to go out at all. I don't want to go out the house today. So yeah, so that's it. So I hope that you are all having or have had a good weekend whenever I post this. And I will be back very soon. I think maybe I'll do a video of my haul for this little collection if people want to have a look at that. So yeah, take care now. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please hit like and leave a comment. It makes my day. Take care now. Bye.